5,000, but I don't know the ratio. All right, ready? Hey, what's up, everybody? How you guys doing? We got our first non-A to Z game here. A friendly game against Garistan. Great man. Good player. Hades versus Thanatos. Interesting matchup. Definitely one that Thanatos should win. Oh, I'm sorry. That Hades should win. Hades. The guy that I'm playing should win this one. Yeah, I was waiting for that. I was waiting for all that, but I figured my play would outweigh his, and it did. Oh, wait, did it? Shit. Yeah, it did, it did. I don't know, though. It's close, because I took a lot of damage and I have Bancrofts, so... Oh, that's how it's done, baby. That's how it's done. Me having Bancrofts. Oh, shit, he's taking that. Stop it. Fuck. Oh, you son of a bitch. You damn dirty son of a bitch. My first. Oh. Now that's one thing. Me having Bancrofts, what I meant to say was that I don't have any pots. You know, I have 2 pots to work with. So me taking poke is worse than him taking poke in some, you know, in some semblance of it, because he's got more pots overall. Okay, that's good, but he's gonna kill us. Hey, nice. So yeah, that was the thing with this matchup, though. In the early game, you know, Hades is very telegraphed, very predictable.
You have slain an enemy.
I can't even believe it. Yeah, he's very predictable. You know, if you just dash in on the wave, Thanatos is going to be that god that can completely punish you, because you got a silence, so he can prolong your heal, which is very important. Yeah, it's an incredibly strong trait to have up against up against Hades. Goddamn, I'm completely. Uh-oh.
Your end is here.
Holy crap. We got the blue too. He must be salty as hell.
Hey, the battle isn't over yet.
Alright, we did it. You think my dentist should have given me stronger pain meds? I knew it.
Under attack. Fear me.
Hey, that worked. Oh shit. Wow, my auto could have caught him, but it didn't. Son of a bitch. It would have hit too, but he happened to die. I wish he lived with 1 HP. We got the hot silence on him, so he couldn't hit us with a scythe. Actually, well, my doctor prescribed me Advil, a very high dosage of Advil, or like, you know, whatever it is, acetaminophen. No, it's ibuprofen. Ibuprofen. I forget which one's which, but yeah, Advil's ibuprofen. So, yeah, he prescribed me that. But then it found out the pharmacist caught it. Shout out to pharmacists, because they're amazing and they have saved my life twice now. The pharmacist caught that. Actually, no, they almost killed me once and they saved my life once. Never mind. I'll tell a separate story about how terrible pharmacists are after this. But yeah, so they can make or break you, you know? Basically, your life is in their hands. Where is he? I don't know. But yeah, so they prescribed me the Advil, very high dosage, and I am on lithium, and lithium's a medication that you can very easily incur a thing called lithium toxicity, lithium poisoning, and if certain medications interact with it, or well, certain medications do interact with it in such a way that it raises your lithium levels in your blood, and you can end up getting this lithium toxicity and just you can have major liver failure. So luckily my pharmacist caught it, because my dentist didn't ask what medications I was on. You know, usually if you go to any sort of doctor, they'll ask you what medications you're on. He did, actually. That son of a bitch. He did. He just didn't know about the interaction. To be fair, I guess a dentist knowing about mental health medication maybe is a stretch. I don't know. I still blame him. And something bad could have happened if that pharmacist wasn't very cautious. We'll go Pestilence. Wait, what? No. wrong god. I'm telling you, everything's topsy-turvy. I think I'm Thanatos for some reason.
Your middle tower is under attack.
And then here's the time that the pharmacist almost killed me, is when my mom and I went to the same doctor, both got scripts and fulfilled them at the same time. Hers were for her very super duper heart medication medicine. I don't know exactly. I think they might have been blood thinners. And it is very important for her to take that medication or she would die. And if I were to take that medication, I, as a small child at the time, at like maybe 12, would have had serious problems. They gave us the wrong scripts. They gave me hers. And mine, I don't understand. Mine to her. It was crazy. I never seen anything like it. Like with our names on it. Just the wrong pills. But you would never know. Oh shit, I did go the wrong item. I knew it. Son of a bitch.
Your team has destroyed a middle enemy tower. I can do.
God damn it. I knew it. I'm looking at these items. It's like I've already gotten the ECT. My memory is going. But to be fair, the first tier, alright, Spectral Armor and whatever I picked up are sort of similar looking.
Your middle tower is under attack.
But yeah, pharmacists, be careful. Make sure you have a good one. One that you can trust. I've been going to this one for a while now. They're good. Good people, good stuff. Target Pharmacy, or CVS Pharmacy within Target. Yeah, Spectral and Genji's, that's the one. They look very similar, so. Oh, wait, is he? It looks like he wasn't inside of it. Yes, he was. He was trying to back out. Oh shit, he waited the whole time! He's a genius! I didn't think he could possibly wait that long. I had an unbreakable defense. Aegis plus my jump through the underworld. There was no way that he could possibly outwait it all. But he did. Alright, no more than Mr. Nice Guy. And we're playing around. He's gotten Transcendence, and that's, I think, hindered his early game a lot. I don't game like god like Thanatos really don't want to take any extra time getting your game along, so I would definitely recommend not going Transcendence on him of all gods. Especially against the mage who wins in the late game versus him easy.
Your fate has been sealed.
Oh, close, but we got it. Gonna hit him with the. God damn it!
We have him.
We got him. It's very difficult for Thanatos being a god with no jump or dash, you know? He's got his ultimate to try to get him out of the Hades ult, but that's it. And Hades ult is on a very low cooldown once you get this, just 30%. We don't even have full cool. Oh, you know what we do because of the blue buff, I see. Actually, you know what? I never noticed that. The cooldown does change with the blue buff, right? Every time you pick it up, it changes. I've never like looked at that and seen that. I've been like, oh yeah, blue buff. But it must. Because I don't think it would be that low without the blue buff.
Your fate has been sealed. Your end is here. Look what I hear.
You always want to do like that kind of half jump in that kind of position, because you don't know if he's going to go through that passageway that you're heading down, right? What are you doing, little guy? If he's going to go through here or if he's going to double back and end up going back. So you always want to do that little tiny jump. Just try to not overestimate it or not completely go with your gut on that. You want to leave room for either option. I want to see when the blue buff runs out, if this is still 54. So I'm learning things today. I'm going to go for Blink. I mean, I'm ahead. I'm Hades, and if I catch him off guard with an ult, he's dead. Alright, so it's 54. Let's remember that. This is a very noob experiment that probably, you know, should have been done at a very early stage in Smite. Ah, fuck! I wanted to be cool and pursue. But he had it. He had the speed. Alright, let's find out. 54 it was. 63, see that? I knew it. Wow. Smite 101. Blue buff does reflect the change in your... I mean, I knew that it had to. I know that it lowers the cooldown, but I just didn't... I've never looked at it and been like, oh shit, I have blue buff, therefore it's lower. I don't know why.
Does this
And again, I probably should. There are some very basic things in Smite that I don't do or don't realize. For instance, I didn't know that blue buff gave cooldown reduction until many months into my play. I was in Masters of Conquest, and I did not know that blue buff gave cooldown reduction. To be fair though, I was not a solo laner. I was a support, so we didn't get blue buff very often, or an ADC. I was either support or ADC. Actually, didn't side lane have the blue buff back then when I was ADC? Yeah. Alright, no excuse. Long lane, I should say. It's putting up a valiant effort, but as you can tell, you know, the only times I've died are really my own doing. You just can't do much here. It's smart of him to try to take the bull demon. I would do the same thing, just start playing the objective game in this case when you can't kill the enemy. But yeah, it's just pretty much futile. Yeah, chat's working. Everyone's ignoring me. So now my ramblings sound even crazy. Like a madman, old hermit.
Trains, baby.
Hey, Critical, thanks for breaking the silence with the 2-month.
However many
Shit!
I will return.
Run! Ah! Silence, man, I couldn't do anything. How did we find out that our medication was switched? Very luckily, I took the pills right with my mom. Like, we were both in the kitchen, and she looked at the pills that I was about to take, and she was like, wait a minute, those look very similar to what I have been taking for the past, like, you know, 10 years. Hey, Gladyrus, thank you so much for the sub. So yeah, that was a lucky moment. We could have sued big time though, man. It's too bad I didn't take that.
Are we having
We called them, we told them, they barely even cared. Oh, sorry. Sorry for the mix-up. Luckily not going to that form assist anymore. Hey, thanks so much, Thanatos.
I love them.
3 months strong. Can we see some Achilles?
Hey! Oh shit. Oh shit. Let's go. Oh shit, I was trying to do it when he came back in, you understand? I was trying to get him with the foresight and hit him when he went back in, but he was just, he did too. He went back in, but it was just out of range. Sapphire, thank you so much for the 3 months. We see Achilles? Yes, definitely. I'll play him next for the next YouTube game. Even though I don't really understand him that well yet. Well, I mean, he's pretty simple, but I'm just not that good with him yet. You know what? I shouldn't be going Jumbo ISO anyway, though. It doesn't make sense. Because he's got slow immunity. So I say we go the book. That is Polynomicon. So definitely been taking this guy too lightly. Said he's a good player. Respect that. But I know that I win this matchup, and sometimes when you win a matchup hard, you know it's not too hard, but it's probably like 7-3. Then you kind of, you know, you squander about. Do some silly shit that you shouldn't be doing. Get blanked when you probably shouldn't have. Yeah, he's gonna have the ult here, that's good. I think he fucked up though, he should not have done that.
Idiot. That idiot on the other team.
He underestimated how much damage I just got from this one spell book. This spell book has set me over the top. My damage is overflowing. There was nothing you could do. Once Hades gets spell book, it's pretty much over.
Is upon us.
Anything up? I
Has
don't think
destroyed
so.
a middle enemy phoenix.
Screw it.
I have the looks to kill.
Hades is such a fun god, though. He really is. He can be, you know, very unfun when he is forced to play a very campy game. But when he's able to be like that dominant Hades that he is, which, you know, he can do most of the time. Yeah, he's the boy. Look at him. Ooh. He's gonna blink when I blink, ready? But I'm gonna silence you,
There are
so
no
you
laws
can't.
here in Smite.
It's so.
Killing is actually encouraged.
I took a big risk there, using my auto first before using the silence. He could have blinked, but he didn't react in time. Or he didn't have the blink, and I was overestimating the whole situation. Thanks, creeps. I'm waiting for the big haul here. Yeah, this is gonna be beautiful. Watch this shit. Bop, bop, bop. Not. Would have. All right. Would have been better if he died from the one, but GG. Yeah, I say that all the time, Sapphire. It's literally straight out of my playbook, buddy.